Welcome to another episode of The Latest with Maya. Today, I am so honored to have a conversation with actress and singer Renée Elise Goldsberry. You've seen Renée in Hamilton, Anything's Possible, Girls Five Ever, The Good Wife, and much more. Most recently, Renée released her debut album, Who I Really Am, which I have on repeat. Thank you
Aw,
so much for being on my show.
thank you for having me. Thank you for listening and listening to my album.
Yeah, of course, I am obsessed with it. I have it on all the time. I was just listening to it. So,
Wonderful. Thank you.
yeah. Yeah. So who has had the biggest impact on you professionally?
Oh, my goodness. I'd probably say my parents, honestly, because of the support they gave me growing up, just nurturing my passion to do theater and to sing and to dance and their willingness to allow me to continue to pursue it, just believing in me and never acting as if I did not have a possibility to be successful if I was doing something that they don't do. My parents are like mathematicians and scientists. They have a very different side of their brain. I have an older brother who's an engineer, different side of their brain. So I present quite differently from them. And they just really embraced me in that way. And I don't believe, well, who knows what would have happened, but I know that is incredibly impactful in terms of my trajectory and my belief in myself.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. So who has had the biggest impact on you personally?
Well, my parents again, but since I already said them, I'll say my family, my husband and my children at this point. They personally, like I spend my days, even if I'm here by myself in the house right now, and I'm still, filled with to-dos that have to do with us and with them, and it's my greatest joy. So I love that very much. And you said that you have my album on repeat, and one of my greatest joys is that my husband and my children have my album on repeat, which sometimes I'm like, okay, that's enough. But most of the time, I'm just really grateful because they inspire me so much creatively, and they invested so much of what we have, our love and and just finances and the amount of time that it took in the album. So it's incredibly just it fills me so much that they actually also love it. So they're hugely influential.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. So what small things bring you joy on a daily basis?
I love my friends. I love I love when they come to me with their problems. I spend a lot. I probably spend more time trying to, do some version of, just trying to be spiritually here for my friends and family than I actually spend on my career. But I do very much enjoy. I feel like incredibly honored that people who I love and respect so much, are, I think come to me from time to time with thoughts, questions, concerns, opinions, venting, whatever, and actually listen. They might not do what I say, but they do listen.
Oh,
That gives me a tremendous amount of joy. And if that wasn't my answer, it would really just be the next meal.
I
I'm
love
always,
that.
I'm always kind of waiting until I'm not stuffed so I'm like always thinking, what could I eat? You know, and that brings me a lot of joy as well.
Oh, I love that. Um, so what is the biggest obstacle you've overcome?
Ooh, I don't know if I've overcome it. But I think my biggest obstacle really is, what would it be? How would I probably procrastinate too much, and I might undermine my ability to do the biggest things in my life because I don't necessarily love asking for help. I don't necessarily feel comfortable, you know, knocking on people's doors and asking them to do things for me in that way. I think if I heard the word no, if I did not hear the word no, and even in my own head, and just really believed that if I just could not hear that and just believed everything was possible and I was just always, pushing, I probably would have much more, gained much more ground in my projects and stuff like that. So I don't know if I've overcome it, but I'm aware of it, and I like to, I like to observe and track people that just don't hear, don't ever second guess themselves, and they don't hear no, or if they hear it, they're like, okay, and they're moving on, but they never are self-conscious about asking for things. I love that.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Of all that you have accomplished so far, is there something you are the most proud of?
I'm most proud of my relationships, just my trusted relationships with people who love me. I'm definitely most proud of that. I'm definitely most proud of my, and then that's it's my husband and my children and my parents and my brothers and my nieces. It's also close friends, and it's also people in the world that don't specifically know me, but have felt, come up to me with so much love, like they feel so much love from, what they glean from my kind of presence in the world. I think I'm tremendously proud of that. I'm always, I think, trying to be worthy of that, and when I see the fruit of it in my life, it makes me very proud.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Um, so is there a song that you are currently obsessed with?
Mm, yes. And you probably won't know what it is. I have a very good friend named Teron Brooks. You have to look him up. He's one of my, he's like a brother to me, one of my very good friends. We were in a movie together decades ago called All About You. He starred opposite me, but he is a prolific singer songwriter. I put out one album for every 10 he puts out. Um, he has an album that just dropped, and there's one of the songs on it is called Weightless. And I heard it one time and I thought, oh my God, it's just a brilliant song. I could play it over and over and over again. So while I should be saying one of my own songs, and I am obsessed with all of them, the one that I made my husband play like 4 times in a row on our most recent road trip this summer was Teron Brooks' song Weightless.
Oh, okay, I'm writing that down
I
right now.
Weightless. Weightless. It is
Thank
perfect.
you. Oh, well,
Perfect.
thank you for the recommendation. I'm so excited to go listen to it.
So
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Um, and so I am pop culture obsessed and go in stages of shows that I cannot stop watching. Is there a show that you are currently obsessed with?
Hmm. Gosh. I what am I currently obsessed? I don't have a current obsession. Um, what is the last thing that I binged and loved was Tina Fey's new show, 4 seasons.
Oh, yeah.
It's really, really wonderful. I'm very excited that there's a new season of The Gilded Age. I love that show so much. And I very much enjoy like watching. Um, I just discovered on a plane ride um, the Masterclass series. Have you ever seen the Masterclass series? It's on like Delta Airlines, but you can just get it. It's called Masterclass. And I just was on a very long plane ride home the other day from Ghana, and instead of doing what I typically love to do, which is finding a great television show and just binging it, because there are just so many great options, I was just intrigued to watch a masterclass, and then I watched another masterclass, and then I watched another masterclass. The first one I watched is of Melody Hobson is her name. She's a boss, an amazing leader. She runs a company called Ariel in the financial sector, and she's on the boards of many companies. And she also happens to be married to George Lucas. And I mistakenly, when I heard that George Lucas was married to a beautiful black woman, just thought, oh, George Lucas is married to somebody. And then I watched her masterclass, and I realized, no, he's married to her. She's not married to him. She's amazing. And so she had this master class on decision making, and I was on the plane taking notes, just trying to learn the skill that she has in ways that might benefit my career.
Oh, wow. That's
She's
so interesting.
Yeah, her name is Melody Hobson.
Oh, okay. I'm writing her name down so I can go look her up because she sounds amazing.
Is amazing, and her name has two L's, Melody with two L's.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I just finished watching, there's a show on Hulu. It's a British series called Big Boys.
Oh, I have to
Uh,
watch it.
that yeah, it's really good. So I just finished watching that. I love inspiring and motivational quotes, and this week the one that spoke to me is art is what happens when you dare to be who you really are. Um, is there a quotation that has inspired you lately?
Hmm. What was it my husband keeps saying? Something he said once. Yeah. Uh, uh, I'm, I might not make the right choice, but I make my choice right. I think that's it. I might not make the right choice, but I'll make my choice right. And I love that because it shows me, especially me, someone who's a perfectionist and is always worried about making the right choice, that there's actually more power in the way we execute the choice we make than the fact that we've picked the perfect thing. And I always need to hear that because I can become paralyzed trying to not make a mistake choosing.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I love that one. I think that's a great quote. Yeah. Well, that was my final question for you. It's been such an honor speaking with you. I am so starstruck by you. So thank you so much for joining me.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm so, so grateful I had an opportunity to talk to you. You've made me think of all kinds of things that I think are going to help me make it through this summer. So I really appreciate your light and your including me in your wonderful series.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I so Appreciate your joining me. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
I hope you have one too.
Thank you. Bye. And that's a wrap on today's edition of the latest with Maya.